Corey Arsenault back here from Stretch Fitness, here with having a bite to eat, because it's time to eat, just finished training.
Nom.
Can't miss meals, that's the biggest thing getting ready for shows. Here with Travis Noonan, 2014 PEI short class physique winner, and then also overall physique winner, meaning Travis went up against a taller guy who had won his class, and in a vote that bigger guy, taller guy, yeah. And in a vote that was tied and broken by the head judge, Travis was named overall winner. So Travis is Mr. PEI Physique, which is the board short category. Travis, what do you eat? What's on the meals today?
This is something I done a bunch of meal prep yesterday. Only took me maybe an hour. I have 3 pounds of lean ground beef, fried up in the frying pan, drain off all the oil as you go. I just put a little bit of chili powder in it, gives it a little kick, adds nothing to it, and potatoes.
Sweet potato. So what is that for? That's like how
No,
many?
it's just normal white potato.
Okay,
yeah.
so how many? You cooked up 3 pounds, but how many ounces is that?
Each serving. I haven't got my my trainer for nationals and for next year's Atlantis is going to be Rene Legier, but he hasn't. We haven't come up with a plan yet for it. So I just kind of done this one on the roll, but I still measured it out.
Yeah.
So I just upped my portions a little bit from what I was having whenever I was dieting. So instead of 4.5 to 5 ounces of meat, I kicked it up to about 6.5, just because I want to get bigger. I want to eat a little more. I'm hungry.
For sure. So,
and my potatoes, I moved it up to about not real high. Same thing, about 7 ounces. Not like vegetables where I was doing 10 or 11, just because they're full of carbs and they're starchy.
Great. So you finished the show Saturday, photo shoot on Sunday, 2 photo shoots on Sunday, and then you started to eat on Monday.
Yeah.
So how much weight have you gained since Monday?
18 pounds.
18 pounds. And it's filling, it's a lot of people ask, well, wow, 18, like I gained 21, right? It's all liquids, all fluids from the salt. You go 4 months, without eating any salt, then you eat whatever you want on a day, and your body just holds water. So
yeah,
I
3 weeks of salt manipulation.
Yeah.
And
So now that you're up 18, it's like obviously all on your shoulders. It's all in the right. You still got a 6-pack, but it's all in the right places. So
like I feel big.
Yeah. So today was one of your first workouts back in the gym. How'd you feel?
Felt awesome. I done back yesterday and just felt like I was going to explode.
Yeah.
Was awesome because your last 2 months of dieting, you just feel like a little tiny person and no strength, no pump, no anything. But now I'm full of food. I'm full of carbs. I make my own protein bars now. Before I come, they're full of oats and stuff. So carved up, and I come here and you just want to lift for days.
Nice.
You gotta make yourself stop.
Yeah. So talking about the diet, you spent the first 3.5, 4 months working under Johnny Dell, and then
Big shout out to him.
Yeah,
Thank
big
you,
shout
buddy.
out for Johnny. Got you pretty much to where you need to be, and then the last 2 weeks with him being out west, a little tougher to dial you in, so you switched over to our good friend Rene.
Yeah.
You want to tell us a little bit how Rene helped you in the last 2 weeks?
Rene, I cannot say enough about. If anybody out there is looking for a trainer for anything, whether you're looking for a dial-in for your show, for a full prep for, like me, I'm going for a national event, I'm going to have him the whole way. Or I've set him up with a bunch of people here, buddies of mine at the gym, where they just want some fitness goals. I want to lose 5 pounds. Rene is amazing.
Yeah.
I went from basically my whole prep, like I had Johnny set me up with a meal plan, but I was basically on my own. I didn't have a trainer, I didn't have anybody tell me how to do my exercises, what to do. I just went on my own knowledge. I didn't have anybody teach me posing or any of that kind of stuff. I just kind of went to some seminars, watched a ton of videos, that kind of stuff. Just do your homework. If you want to do something, do your homework. Nobody will do it for you.
Yep.
So when I was anxious all the time. I was worked up. I was just kind of nervous because I didn't know what I was doing, really, and just a little lost feeling. And then I got Rene, and it was kind of like having a big, huge arm over my shoulder to look after me.
Yep.
And just got really calm, and it made the big difference.
Yeah.
Just being calm, and every day it was like updates throughout the day, just talking to me, just asking me questions. My foods. I had a lot of problems with my diet the whole time, with bloating and gas and just not feeling good. And if you're bloaty and gassy, you're not breaking down your foods properly. You're not taking it in, so you're wasting food. He got me fixed up in 2 weeks. No more bloating. No more gas. Nobody likes gas. Nobody likes to be smelly.
I remember that.
Yeah, nobody liked being in the gym with Travis.
Yeah.
But Renee got that all fixed up, and it switched to not so much supplements. Like I was having so many protein bars and shakes and all this stuff, and it switched over to like all whole foods and just food.
Yep.
Food is everything. And basically,
so talking about food now, in front of us here,
Yeah.
obviously you were eating your foods, but supplementation came in as a big part of recovery, energy.
Big time.
Want to talk a little bit about some of the supplements you took leading up to the show?
The only protein I took the whole time was Perfect Whey. I never had the stuff until I came here. I didn't even know it existed. And I looked at it and I said, wow, it's a pretty plain looking bottle, looks a little boring. I used to buy stuff because it looked flashy and it had some big name on it. This is the best stuff I've ever had. It tastes awesome.
Helped your digestion? No problems with digestion?
Helped my digestion. I didn't get all the disgusting farts and stuff on it. Just didn't feel bloated afterwards, and it mixes up. You can stir it with a spoon.
Yeah.
It's not that nobody likes clumpy stuff. It's just it's not fun.
You're obviously wearing the hat and wearing the shirt of our good friend Chris Johnson.
Yeah.
At a Halifax Advanced Genetics. What did you take from their line?
Ammo 8 was awesome. You gotta have like beyond food, supplements are very important, but also you gotta think of like all your vitamins and your minerals, BCAAs, glutamine, all that kind of stuff. Like that was where Renee really helped me too, making sure that I had everything when I needed to have it. I didn't take any creatine supplement the whole time, other than I was taking GP3 for quite a while in the first, which is also, I don't have any here because I left my bottle in the truck, but GP3 is an Advanced Genetics product that is basically it's like 3 different kind of creatines. It has glutamine in it, and it also has BCAAs. But I would have that before and after the gym, and I would also just have another, it was just a plain whatever off the shelf, BCAA in the morning. But
what's the other bottle you got going on there?
The other bottle is the pre-workout nitric.
Yeah,
nitric
low on
impact.
energy, nitric impact fires you up, gets you through the hour of your training.
Yeah, you're just tired. You're just wore out, and you just need that kick to get you going. But it was great because whenever you're that wore out, if you have that major shock to the system, make you freak out, you fall real fast afterwards. If anybody's drinking a Red Bull, you know what I mean.
Yeah. So you've got your food.
This wasn't as bad though. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Some of the other stuff you want to pull your hair out.
Yeah.
Anybody that's tried to pre-drink for the first time knows that feeling of, am I having an allergic reaction? Am I whatever?
Scratchy.
Yeah, that's just nitric oxides, beta-alanine, stuff like that. That just makes you buzz.
Yeah.
But this stuff is lower on stimulant, but still gives you that great pump and great energy.
Right on.
So it didn't make you want to freak out so much, and you didn't crash.
So now you've got Renee in your corner. You've got your food. You finally figured out the foods that help digestion.
Yeah.
Your supplements with the AG. Quickly tell us, we're going to wrap up here, what your next contest plans are. Now, because so just so you know, with Travis winning both the short class and the overall, he has a lifetime. Is that correct? Lifetime invitation to go to the nationals. What's the plan?
The plan is take a year and build a true national level physique. I'm qualified for nationals, but I do not feel in any way that I'm ready for nationals yet.
Sure.
So I will not. I mean, it took me 7 years to do my first show. Corey got me started off training 7 years ago, and every year he was like, "Are you going to do a show this year?"
No. Well, I always asked you to do a show, but until there was the board short category, there was probably no division for you, right?
There wasn't. I was just, I'm a hard. It took me 7 years to gain 45 pounds. So anybody that's feeling a little discouraged that they're not gaining weight very fast or they're not building, it takes some time.
Yeah, the board short category is absolutely perfect for a guy with your frame, your age, your physique for sure.
Yeah.
And you've had some injuries, so maybe you can't train as heavy or as hard to build the muscle that it would take to compete in bodybuilding. So like a board short category is the perfect place for you.
Yeah.
Anyway, just want to send a final shout out to our good friends.
Oh yeah, I never said what I was competing at.
Oh, sorry. So nationals probably in a year.
Well, yes. The plan is I'm going to build for a year with Renee. Just focus solid on making a true national level physique.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do Atlantics in 2015,
okay.
And then a few months after that is nationals. So I'm going to come in, hammer for top 3 in Atlantics, and I want to make top 10 in my first national debut. So I'm pumped for that.
Yep, and with a good team behind you, you'll definitely be there.
Oh, it's not if I'm gonna.
For sure. So finally, you want to send out some shout outs to some good friends again. Chris Johnson from Advanced Genetics. Renee Legier, big good friend and a really good supporter here, and all the stretch members for supporting Travis. You know, pats in the back and encouragement.
This place is like a home.
Yeah,
it's a second family for sure.
Right on. We're glad to help him. So thanks again. This is Corey Travis. Thanks for watching.